Hi guys, I did a live of these on Twitch and somehow deleted it, the whole VOD, the whole video. But anyways, so I decided to do a video. I'm going to be showing you how to create this orange marble kind of technique, just the marble ones. I added real citrine pieces to these thumb ones. So I just did these two on a live stream, but it got deleted. Sad day. So I'm just going to be doing a video for YouTube now. So I'm taking my Bio Seaweed blooming gel. You can use any kind of blooming gel or a base coat builder gel. Blooming gel's gonna work the best, but you don't have to use it. Base gel will work. Sorry for all the background noise, if you can hear it. Got a little music playing. There's a little bit of noise upstairs. You'll be able to hear my husband screaming in the background, doing his Twitch stream. So I have 3 colors in this palette. I already have 2 different oranges, an orange, a peach, a yellow, white over there. I mixed a little white in all 3 of these colors just so the palette really blends together nicely. And then I have a little white off to the side here, and that's what I'm going to use to do my little white veins with. And then I have this white to kind of blend in with my colors. So I just have this cheap little paintbrush from a little chibi art set. It came with like, I don't know, 20 paintbrushes for like $8. So just any brush will work. So I have this blooming gel on, got my paints here, and shout out to Hilary Dawn Herrera for this technique, you guys. She's amazing. Check her out. So I'm gonna start with, let's start with the orange here, and I'm just scooping a little bit up, and let's go this way. I'm just gonna drag it through that blooming gel. Now you can do them any way you want, any colors you want. I'm taking a peach and I'm gonna put the peach right next to that orange there. You could do one color and leave it kind of clear and open like this. If you do multiple colors, possibilities are endless. Let's add a little more peach this way. I guess we'll finish it up down here. Let's scoop into some yellow. Now I scooped into the yellow in the corner here, which has some orange and some white in it. So you can see some of that white kind of transferred through. Now I'm going in just the yellow to put on this side. And do some more down in here. Now, you could leave it like this, or I'm just gonna kind of swirl my colors together a little more. And you could swirl all your colors together in this. I've seen a lot of people go through and do a zigzag pattern and then pick up all 3 colors in one go. Okay, I like that. So next, also Hilary Dawn Herrera technique. We're gonna take our finger against the side here and pull that excess paint down, and then just wipe it off on have a little napkin on the side here. This one I'm going to leave a little bit of a negative space in. You don't have to, I just think it looks cool. Leave it Ooh, it looks so pretty in the sun though. Ooh, let's look at these in the sun. We're gonna take this one. We cured it under the light, marbled it, cured it under the light. Now I'm taking a build gel and putting a layer of build over it. And I like to put a layer of build over my press-on nails to give them a little more extra strength, but still keep them light and flexible. So the only thing different is usually I put a layer of build, cure it, top coat it. This time, to add dimension, we're gonna add some white over it. And that adds some nice dimension too. So we're gonna cure that under the light and then we'll do some fine white lines on it. So now I'm going to take a little tiny liner brush and guess we can rotate this. So I'm going to dip into this white and kind of drag it on the corner here like that, see? And then just kind of make sure it's evenly distributed through your brush. And now we're going to add our cracks. Now let's do I don't want to overdo it. We'll just say it like that. There's that one, and then we'll put top coat on it. I'm using Wonder Top Coat by Nail Couture. It's a no white top coat, and it has this really great shine. Okay, top coated, and now cure it in a lamp for 60 seconds. Actually, this is my last top coat. I like to do 2 times to make sure it's really cured and really shiny. So we're gonna do 2 times, so 2 minutes, and the LED light. And here's that other one with that little bit of negative space. So I love the dimension in these. And here is our one with the little negative space in it. It's clear. Here they are, all done. My citrine inspired orange marble nails. Again, shout out to Hilary Dawn Herrera for this technique. This isn't my own original technique. I just kind of put a little different spin on it, different colors. I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day.